Once upon a time, deep in the forest, in a distant land, a young Fletcher called Torrin Vane made arrows for his king. He lived a quiet life, hunting deer for the plates of the highborn and caring for all who called the forest home. He would not, could not know that his gentle life would be changed forever by fire. For in the capital, dark minds were scheming. For the court magisters had always coveted the blood magic of dragons. The peaceful rulers of the mountain pass. It was time, they said, that the age of dragons should pass and the era of magic begin. Let us travel to the mountain pass to study these beasts, they beseeched the king, lest we find too late that they are a threat to our way of life. Day upon day the magisters stayed in the crags and spires of the mountain pass. Until one day, as the gods stained the dusk sky red with blood, howls echoed and rang from the mountains. Fire scorched the sky, and lightning crackled in the air, as 7 black pairs of leathery wings carried 7 ancient terrors from the mountain pass. The people of the town looked on in horror as their homes and livelihoods turned to ash and dust and ember in front of them. As one, the people ran to the only cover not aflame. The King's Wood. It was there that they found Torrin, who led them to his cabin deep in the shelter of the forest. Torrin, who handed out bows to every person who could draw. Man, woman, child, it mattered not. Bowstrings sang as arrow after arrow sought their scaly prize. Cries of vengeance met roars of rage, as one by one their quarries were felled. At sunrise, after a year's supply of arrows had been spent, and the people of the town exhausted, they took stock of the night's efforts. 7 hulking, scaled figures lay still at the edge of the forest. 7 kings of the mountain pass, possessed and bewitched, jealously coveted for their power, lay dead for the sake of greed and dominion. It was decreed that henceforth the Kingswood would be renamed the Havenwood, and Torrin be raised from commoner to Lord Vane, protector of Havenwood, on one condition: that he would ready the people, that any person pure of heart would be given shelter at Havenwood, and be trained to ride, fight, and shoot if they pledged their sword to the defense of the forest and all who dwell there. Will you ride with valor for the glory of Havenwood?